Oh shit.
There it is. We live. We live now.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you, man.
We hear you.
Well, how the fuck did I not get in this party then?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, we live. What's
Oh,
up?
it's cool.
What's up? Let's see if anybody's in the chat. Yeah, ain't nobody in the chat yet. We good. I think.
Dude, it's not even coming up on my shit right now.
Oh shit, Arian. Damn, Arian's quick as fuck. Alright, so shit, man.
What
Just
happens?
wanna let you know real quick, Arian, since you quick as fuck, you were the first one here. Thrash had some family shit go down. His grandma just passed, so you know what I'm saying. Trying to console his little sister right now. That's why he can't make it. You feel me? But of course tonight we have Video hosting. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let him take over. Go ahead, Video. Do your thing, bro.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Thrash. You know, hope all goes well with him and his family, man. Do what you do, guy. We're holding this down for you, and we'll see you when you get back, homie. I'm sure you're watching this. So, where is this, man? You know, I'm still not finding this on the channel.
What, Dario?
No. We went live and I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Damn, it just now showed up.
Yeah,
I'm
on
not
right
busting
now.
that shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, from what I understand, she did well. You know what I mean? She lived a good life, and it was Thrash dealing with it real well. He's good. It's just, you know what I'm saying, his family, you gotta, look out for his family and shit. That's why he can't make it. So yeah, man, that's why Thrash ain't here. But I guess we can start intros real quick. I mean, dive to talk to Nerds real quick on with Nerds. Make sure you can hop on. This Roll Flush, man, Asian Gambit, Draco Rex. Thank you everybody for coming. We don't really have a lot of topics prepared for real. The only thing we got really is, Xbox coming pretty soon in 2020 is what they saying the next Xbox is coming. Besides from that, we're gonna leave it up to y'all to, bring up some topics for us to talk about. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Go ahead, Silver Scott, bro.
You say me?
Yeah.
You know I don't believe in intros, but I will say this. If there's any Sony slander whatsoever in this podcast, I will grab my hammer and I will clip some motherfucking wings. Last was part 2, baby. Let's go.
Diver, you back yet?
Yeah.
All right, go to your intro, man.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Fuck me. Let's go.
Quick and to the point.
I'm not gonna front. That's a beautiful intro.
Right? Yeah, that made me moist. Anyway, hey, thanks everybody for coming out. This is Xbox Video. I am hosting for Thrash tonight. Actually, I'm hosting for all of us because we are all the Roundtable podcast, man. Everybody in here, we all own this channel. This is our shit. This is your shit. But keep Thrash in your thoughts and prayers, man. His grandma. On a side note, she did live to be 87, and he said that she had a wonderful life. She had her own big house. She had wonderful people in her life, and she had no bills. So, honestly, that's the way I'd want to go out, man. So, 87 years old, I'm sure she died with a smile on her face, man. And Thrash said that she was proud of him. So, you can't ask for more than that, man. So, keep Thrash in your prayers, man. And we're going to talk about some games tonight.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess we started with the only subject we really got. 2020 Xbox is coming out, the new Xbox.
Speculation. Yeah, speculation.
Hey, y'all believe that? Like, I mean, I know y'all more Xbox dudes than I am.
I will tell you this.
I'll
tell you this. I don't want to believe that because I just bought an X, not even 7 months ago. So I don't want an Xbox to come out in 2020. Believe me.
So if it comes out in 2020 around holiday time, that'll be over 2 years that you had your X.
Yeah, but still, man, I get what you're saying. But what have they shown me so far? What have they shown me so far to warrant that $500 purchase is what I'm getting at,
Oh, you gonna cry about $500?
No. I'm not crying about $500. It's just $500 that I could have saved, basically.
It's the principle.
What they gonna do?
No, it's the principle.
I paid $500 in a weekend, cuz.
No, dude. Hey, so do I. But I'm just saying,
Bro, $500 is not the problem, man. It's the principle.
My broke ass.
What do I pay for?
If I spent $500 on a motherfucking Xbox, I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't be spending $500 on a weekend. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with y'all. That's crazy.
I mean, hey, I ain't gonna front, man. I live somewhat of an extravagant lifestyle.
But
But
that nigga's on the rich and famous, cuz.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. I live somewhat of an extravagant lifestyle. I don't have no issues spending like 500 or a rack even on a weekend out. But it's gotta be worth it, fam. It's that fun for me. That $1,000 that night traded, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 hours worth of fun for me.
Hey,
I'll
you
take
ever
it.
you ever you
I'll
ever
take
went
it.
out and pop bottles, nigga, and realized you got a $50 bill at the end of the night?
I mean, no, I never had that problem. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
the biggest problem I ever had was losing while I'm gambling and shit. That's the only problem. You know what I'm saying? But besides from that, I never trip
I got a
about
surefire
spending money.
bet for you.
I know.
You send me Detroit, and I'll be real happy.
Wait, you ain't got Detroit yet?
I'm just saying though, because
No, man, I got 3 daughters, bro. I ain't got.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
yeah,
Oh, hey,
I
all
mean,
my kids are grown, man. All my kids are grown, so all my
we-
game money is my
we
money.
live different. This man's a grown man with children and shit. I live a bachelor lifestyle, man. I don't have no, so that's why I can spend money freely like that. But this man got like bills and shit he got to take care of. He got to pay his all kind of daughters' bills. I don't even want to.
Sounds like priorities to me,
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the $500 still at the end of the day shouldn't be that big of a deal. You know what I mean? He could afford that. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
It's just why? There's got to be a reason for it. I spend $1,000 a night because I want to have fun that night. Why am I buying this box? Am I having fun with it?
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. But we're talking about 2020, man. The only thing that give credence to this is maybe they're trying to like cut Sony off, just like how they did the 360. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the 360 did come out in front of the PlayStation 3 for a whole fucking year. That's the only logic I could put behind it. Besides from that, like everything else.
Let me ask you guys this. Okay, 2020, right?
Right.
2019 E3, they come out with a bunch of let's say they come out with a few, good games just for the Xbox. And then 2020 E3, they come out with some more games plus the Xbox. Is it enough for you to buy the Xbox in 2020 if you know it's coming out with a few decent games?
No, I didn't see that, Wanye. What did they say?
Yeah, Wanye, I did not see that.
Yeah, what did they say?
And don't keep me in suspense and shit, man. You better be typing right now, Wanye.
Well, welcome to the channel, silly bad boy.
Good shit, silly. I'm not going to say your
why
name.
Are we
I'm
talking
going to say silly.
Why are we talking about a dead platform instead of talking about the fucking greatness of The Last of Us?
It's not dead, dude. It's clinging to life. It's clinging
dead.
to life.
It's
on his last toe, cuz.
What do you figure is dead?
Last toe.
I talk about it. It's not here yet.
I mean, hey, I would love to talk about The Last of Us, cuz. I would love to talk about it. It's just I was trying to see.
Let's do it. I think it's an awesome game. It looks good.
I mean, it looks dope as fuck, man.
Oh, Wanya, that's what Ninja Theory said? Or is that what Microsoft said?
Wait, is there an Xbox hosting this motherfucker right now?
Is
Yeah.
Nah, the people that are hosting, the people that are talking on multiple systems, and we play on both.
We can't have this podcast being ran by Xbox, dude. We can't have that. Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm not an Xbox dude. I'm a gamer.
Right.
Okay.
I play them all. I play them all, sir. I got them all.
I don't know. I don't know if Lumberjack knows that, but we play multiple shit. We don't just play one game.
Man, I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, real shit though. If we talking about The Last of Us, the one thing I would say about The Last of Us is I'm really hyped for new gameplay, man. I really didn't think there'd be no like new elements to the game, but it looks like there's a dodge mechanic. Like you could dodge.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers like
that's true.
Dodge. Crazy. You can craft like grenade arrows, like fucking Rambo and shit. You know what I mean?
From a physical aspect, that was the best gameplay we've ever seen ever. That shit was phenomenal. Like it was so dynamic. That was absolutely incredible, dude. When she's in a full-blown sprint and grabs that bottle off the ledge and then goes right into throwing it at dude, I was I was up, screaming and hollering, fighting the air. My 3-year-old ran and hid behind the couch. I was losing my mind, bro. That game made me lose my mind. I cannot. I mean, and I want to point this out. I made a video over a year ago telling people what to expect from the gameplay, and I nailed it to a T. Exactly. If y'all don't believe me, go watch the video.
Hey, you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear why I'm not going to buy The Last of Us?
I'll block your bitch ass right now.
No, check it out. I'm not going to buy it because God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, man. Fuck that gay shit.
Oh my god,
dude! I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna get it.
I know he's fucking right with that.
Man, about to get me Papa Joel come out.
Man.
No, that's the day one for me, man.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that, bro? Like, we know she was gay from the first game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't know why motherfuckers like it's weird now. Why is it weird now? She was gay when she was younger in the last game.
Hey, you know what's gonna be crazy?
Like,
you know what's gonna be crazy, dude, is if in this game somewhere along they got some DLC for this one, and she finally drops her drawers and Ellie got a dick. I'm like, oh my god.
We won't be having no slander, sir.
Hey,
cut it out.
Do not fuck with my mental image of Ellie.
Oh god.
You do not do that shit.
Dude, do you know how much porn about her is on Pornhub? Believe me, I've seen it.
Walking in through this room butt naked like that when I'm on a podcast, woman. I'm just saying, I'm about to put it on video and get freaky up in this bitch.
About where to what?
Mute your shit, cuz ain't nobody try to hear all that.
He said, "Oh my bad."
I mean, yeah, bro. Like I thought when I still was looking forward to the game because I like the story. And I like the combat just fine, you know what I mean? So if it was the same fucking combat and just
it was not the
same
combat.
Story.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying if it was the same combat and like the continuation of the story, I still would have just been good. But it's new combat mechanics, dude. That shit was insane, fam. When she when she actually like ducked, I was like, oh shit, she ducked.
Hey, you know what? I just realized something. Dude, apart from the first reveal, right? Of The Last of Us 2, the second two, like that we had the gameplay and then we had the second gameplay this time, right?
Right.
Neither one of those had Joel in it at all.
Yeah. I mean, the Korean dude mentioned Joel.
Yeah, he talked about him.
Yeah. Like your dad was fucking, you know what I'm saying, giving me shit for patrols or whatever. He's always, you know what I mean? He's always really
so they're basically trying to set the emphasis on Ellie. Then that's probably what the entire game's about is centered around her anyway. Yeah.
I guess the reason why we see the both of them, I mean, because Joel is a grown ass man and she's a kid. Yeah. It's only right that you play as Joel to take care of her, but now she's a grown ass woman. She wouldn't really need someone around her 24/7.
Makes sense because she's probably taking care of him now. You know, in this one.
Yeah, he's probably old as fuck by now.
I want to talk about how they added more weight to it. So the first go around, they had a sense of weight that no game has ever had, and this is why every game after that has been trying to emulate it, and they still can't match it. But when she pulled the arrow out of her arm,
that shit was sick.
Yeah, that was the shit.
It was grimacing, and then on top of that, she goes into the convenience store, and when she pulls the arrow out of the dead body, even that carried weight to it. You could tell that everything has weight to it.
Yeah.
Whenever she's fighting the dude with the pickaxe, that if you slow it down, the guy with the pickaxe has got like a mean face, right? He's like, oh, I'm gonna go. And then whenever he's like that, she shoots him with an arrow and he winces. He goes, like, dude, no other developer on the planet pays attention to the graphic fidelity and the animations of the faces of the enemies like that. They don't ever change their facial expressions like that. That shit is on another level.
Dude, honestly, nobody can do what Naughty Dog does. That's fact.
Do you know the level of detail? You know how like in any video game, right? When you kill an enemy and their loot or their ammo just drop. You feel me? And the motherfucker just disappear and the ammo just drop. But this motherfucker, when you kill that chick right before you shot, you use her arrows to kill dude, right? To shoot dude.
Right.
The dude you was talking about. So her arrows, when it fell out, that's basically ammo, right? And it fell out slowly out of her quiver like it would in real life. Like this chick hunched over and all those arrows fell out one by one like it would be in real life.
Yeah.
Did you
instead of like just regular ammo dropping? You know what I mean? That's just so sick.
Did you see how she when she clocked that dude upside the head with the hammer, she turn like this and then span the hammer to put the hooks forward so she could stab him.
Stuck in his
Yeah.
face.
Like, come
It's
on,
stuck in
dude.
his face, cuz.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm about to start going nuts. I'm about to start punching walls. Like, look, I'm so fucking hyped for this game right now. I'll uppercut a llama for no reason. Like,
A llama.
I'm just telling you.
No,
Man,
that's
I'm trying to tell you.
detail. But I mean, I expect that though. Real talk, I expect that from Naughty Dog because
Yeah.
I remember the first time I played the first game, and you and Tess were still walking down the hallway, and there's a dude asleep on a chair right next to you, like as you was walking. Like this motherfucker doesn't. He sleep like a regular motherfucker would on a chair. Like he actually lean over, he snores, and you could feel him. Like you could see that he's trying to get comfortable on a fucking chair.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how I was trying to watch Xbox. I was over here like,
Yes, Lord. But bro, like that amount of detail, cuz just in every little thing, fam. Like
Royal,
that's
you and I need to
insane.
talk about Ghost of Tsushima in a little bit too.
Oh, for sure. You already know I'm gonna be talking about that shit.
Bro.
Hey, as far as the Last of Us is concerned, guys, Neil Druckmann, if you've noticed, ever since Neil Druckmann became the head director of all those games, every game that he's been over has been a masterpiece. Neil Druckmann doesn't settle for anything less than the best. He is known for actually looking at something and finishing it and then going back because he had a dream or whatever. And he said this himself. I had a dream where I could improve this, and we went back and we implemented that in the game, and we scrapped it all and we redid it with that vision. He is a stickler for perfection, and that's why Naughty Dog is honestly, in my opinion now, the best game developer to grace any console.
It's not.
I think
it
they've
doesn't
done
rest
that
on any one individual.
First Last of Us, to be honest with you.
It's the
What?
philosophy behind the studio. It's not any one individual. It's the
Yeah.
philosophy.
Yeah,
And-
but you got to have leadership, man, and that's his vision. You know, that's his. I mean, he wants perfection.
Well, they all
You
do.
know?
So here's.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing an interview with Naughty Dog on my channel on the 15th. July
Oh, nice,
15th.
nice.
Good shit.
So yeah, we'll be going in. But yeah, dude, like that they're just on a level that like the audio, for instance. Like I've watched that trailer now 12 times in 4K with surround sound. Like the audio, the attention to detail is bar none. It literally curb stomps everybody. Like nobody's on their level, dude. The audio is so subtle, but layered on top of that, like that, it is absolutely incredible. I just can't. I can talk about it for 4 fucking hours. God dang.
Yep.
So speculation then, right? Are we assuming that that Jewish chick dies? Is that what's up?
know.
Is that what's going on?
Well, you know, usually when you have a
Yeah, I
significant
think
other in a
she'll
game, something happens. Maybe not death, but near death or something. You know,
She gonna get it.
or kidnapped
think,
or something.
Y'all remember?
Rape, kill.
Hey, wait a minute. That makes sense, Royal, because you remember in the first trailer, she's like, "I'm going to find him, and I'm going to kill every last one of them."
Exactly.
Maybe they did something to her and raped her something, and then she's going after them dudes for that.
So
Maybe.
That makes sense. That makes total sense.
So that the She-Hulk that we saw in the first trailer or the second trailer, y'all know what I'm talking about? The big chick.
Yeah.
All right. So
The second trailer.
right. So
The first
that's what I said. So what I'm thinking is you're going to have, so Ellie's a counter fighter, right? And people are going to be missing the brute force from Joel. So what I think is going to happen is they're going to have you play as the other chick who's going to be the nemesis, and she's going to be your brute force, and she's going to play more like Joel. And you're going to be, and you're going to see 2 different perspectives. You're going to see why the muscle chick thinks she's right, and you're going to see why Ellie thinks she's right. And it's going to come to a climax towards the end. That's what I think.
The only issue I have with that is they're fighting the same enemy. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily.
Unless somebody goes to the other side, you know.
They're going to be going against each other.
On the same enemy.
They're going to be going against each other.
because Ellie is killing the same people that they was trying to kill them, right?
Right,
Like,
but if she thinks that girl like has something to do with like, you know, some tragic event, Ellie's going to be pursuing her wrongfully or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think
I got you.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen.
Huh.
I mean, I just don't know because there's so many other elements. Because there's the Asian lady with the Asian kid.
Yep.
But they'll be on the other chick's side. Ellie's going to have her own people.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. There's so many elements now because of those two other characters, all the characters that might be around Ellie. That Korean dude is probably gonna die. Like everyone there is probably gonna die. I'm saying,
like the red, like the red wedding.
Huh?
But it's like it's like the red wedding.
Yeah, yeah, and everyone there is probably gonna die too. I mean, I'm assuming that. I'm assuming the worst because it's The Last of Us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that place gets broken into and everybody in there, and a lot of people killed.
Yeah. I'm assuming some wild shit goes down and everybody there dies, and not everybody there is built like Ellie and Joel. They're not gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ellie and Joel probably make it, but most people there are not. So you know what I mean? That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. As far as the story is concerned, I'm not very sure, but I'm assuming something like that goes down. And so Ellie is mad as fuck. So she's trying.
I just think that's too easy. Down. That's too easy.
Well, I mean, that's how it starts. Is what I'm saying.
That's too easy because they got the Westworld writers involved this time. It's going to be more complicated than that. I don't think it's going to be that easy because that's like a normal game trope. I don't think it's going to go down like that. I think it's going to be something wildly different.
Hey, Princess, I sent the link to the Twitter if you want to join that.
Did you just call me Princess? Jesus.
No, I was talking to Titanfall Princess.
Dude, I just had dinner and I'm pulling food out of my beard. Like I don't even know. I didn't eat anything that was this color.
Put a napkin on that shit.
Do I have doo-doo in my beard? Like what is this?
Hey man, do you have a comb for your beard, cuz?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you use your comb, bro. Wouldn't that be more effective?
I mean, I don't feel like getting up. You know what I mean? I'll figure it out later.
I wouldn't know because I never had a beard once in my entire life.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think. See, depending on how I say this, it'll sound very racist. So I'm just gonna fall back.
You was about to say not a lot of Asian dudes can grow beards,
right?
Unless they're masters of karate,
which is true. No, which is true. Real shit. Like which is true. You know why? Asian people live in climates where it rains a lot. And where it rains a lot, it's actually best that you don't have a lot of hair. It's just,
but
I'm saying,
DNA. But
I never heard that shit.
The dude in Kill Bill, that guy was fucking awesome. You should.
But for some odd reason, some Asian dudes are hairy as fuck. They're just some of them are just.
Yeah.
That dude was the coolest character of all time. He would beat the shit out of her. He would do the thing with his beard. Oh, it was so awesome. Fucking love that.
Yeah, no, more of my Asian homies got like a full set, like a Kratos beard, but he's like one of the few. Like most Asian dudes can't grow a full beard.
Right.
That man's on steroids.
No, there's some of them can, bro. Like one out of a few would, but
Indians are the same way. Native Americans, same way.
Native American people are the same way. Like me, if I grow my shit out, I would grow like a perfect. I would grow a perfect Fu Manchu, fam. If I grow my shit out. That's all the hair I got. I don't have nothing on the sides and shit.
You should definitely do that.
Nah, cuz I gotta wear a suit in the morning.
Yeah, that's even better. You look like a goddamn Yakuza.
Hey, Wanye said change your name to Babyface, Royal.
Hey, I am, cuz. I am, cuz. Bruh, I look like I just graduated high school last week, fam.
This man looks like the average Xbox user.
I only look like one. You know what I'm saying? Only look like one.
He's like from the waist up. I'm Xbox from the waist up, nigga.
I mean, if we good on that, let's talk about Ghost of Tsushima then.
Yeah, let's move on to it.
Let's go.
I just want to say, if any one of y'all watched my analyst video of the trailer before the one that we got for E3, I was on point. Everything I said was exactly what we saw. I knew it was going to be technical. I knew there was no mystical shit within the game.
Mystical.
I knew there was going to be a lot of one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, face-to-face fights. Like, you actually have to murk a motherfucker in front of you and see him die and shit. Dude, that shit was so dope, bro.
Let me ask you this.
It's going to be like a Dark Souls Ninja game. That shit's going to be hot, yo.
Dude, all right. When that motherfucker came around the corner and he was like, stop! And that dude came at him and he went, one hitter. Yeah. I was like,
Okay, so I'm assuming that's a mechanic where you can basically jikundo him, right? The intercepting fish, you can cut him first before he cuts you.
Jikundo his ass.
Yeah, that's what jikundo means, right?
Oh yeah, the art of intercepting fish. Yeah. Yeah, you basically kill them before you basically hit them faster than they could hit you. Yeah.
You know they're about to hit you, so you basically hit them first faster than they could hit you, right?
Yep.
So that's basically what that move is. I don't know what it's called in Japanese. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I call it jikundo shit. You know what I'm saying? I say what I know. I don't know what it's called in Japanese, and I don't know what that is. You know what I mean? So So I'm assuming there's a mechanic like that. There's also pairing mechanics. We see that shit. We also notice there's different layers of the mechanics of how you stance. There's different stance, just kind of like Neo, where
Well,
there's a mid, low, and high.
He also had 3 weapons, and there's gonna be a lot more weapons that you can pick up. And dude, that game.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I don't know if y'all, if the people are watching, if y'all haven't gone back and watched it outside of the stream, it looks so much better, especially if you have a pro or whatever and you can watch it in 4K. That game is beautiful.
You can't watch 4K in the pro.
Man,
Yes, you can.
that thing is incredible. I watched it on my. I watched it on my.
Bro, that part under the red maple tree, because I was watching it. Like, come on,
that's what got me so.
Man.
It was so artistic and cinematic when he was fighting that chick, and then the fact that was what we saw was a goddamn side quest, just bodied everybody else in the industry.
That's just so loud.
Yeah, that's a side quest, fam. Well, maybe I don't know. Is it a side quest? Is that lady even like?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what they confirmed today. That was a side quest.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know. I'm sleeping.
When they confirmed that at?
On Twitter.
On Twitter,
yes,
who sent it?
What?
Who sent the tweet?
Who sent the twit?
The
twit.
No, the tweet. Who sent it?
Sucker Punch, the developer.
Oh, Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
The way I look at it. I was looking at Digital Foundry right now.
I understand.
It's just trying to figure out ways to be, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't do it though. Just couldn't do it.
Dude, that game, it's like a cross between Bushido Blade and Tenchu. Oh man, that shit looks so dope. And the fact that you're going to be going from samurai to ninja throughout the course of the experience, like
here's the one thing I noticed too. You know how like the demo is never the same as the actual game. You know what I mean? They switch shit around too.
Yeah.
So we don't even know what part of the game this is at. Like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty early in the game because, you know what I'm saying, they still say the Mongols are just invaded, but we don't really know exactly how far in you are. That outfit he's wearing, all the shit that's going on, we don't really know what parts are missing, what parts they cut out, what part they added, because the God of War trailer, the gameplay trailer was kind of the same as the game, but it's actually different. You know what I mean? There's certain parts missing, certain parts that's different than how it was in the, you know what I'm saying, in the actual game. So I'm thinking this trailer is the same way. They just basically set that up just to show you what you could do. I'm pretty sure you can't do all that stuff when you was playing this mission. Like when you're playing the actual game,
that makes sense.
You wouldn't be able to have certain moves that this dude's having. They just showing you certain moves that you could use. And
you probably got to progress up to that level.
Right. Yeah, you probably
get some new moves, probably get some new swords, some new clothes. That game looked pretty as hell, man. I can't wait to see that shit on my
new swords because them niggas, if it's a real ninja thing, or what do you call them niggas, samurais, they usually got their swords they stick with, right?
I mean, no, they go
family swords and shit like that.
No, they use. What people don't know is samurai swords go bad after a while, man. Like they don't.
You gotta maintain those
forever. Yeah, they don't stay forever, man. Like they especially during wartime when they was being used. Cause come on, fam, they go through them.
They probably get a new sword every day.
No, not like every day, but like they go through them like every few years. They would trade them unless they have like a beast sword, like a fucking Muramasa sword. Like in the Kill Bill series, they call it a Hattori Hanzo sword, but in real life, they're Muramasa swords, like off the chain swords. Even they're still to this day, fam. They're still battle ready. That's how cold they are. Unless you have one of those ones. If you're the average samurai, you would not have a sword like that. You have to be high rank as fuck to own one of them swords. You know what I mean?
I recommend before this game comes out, like when we get a release date and when you get like 2 months out, start watching a lot of Assassins movies. I'm going to start on my channel. I'm going to start putting up some Assassin, samurai / ninja movies like 13 Assassins,
That's a good movie.
Like a lot of those that will help you get into the lore. But I don't recommend you doing what Royal did, which is researching the actual war, because it's going to give away.
I didn't research the war, fam. I just knew about it. Unfortunately, I just knew about the stuff already. Unfortunately,
Right. So I'm saying you can actually go figure out what the game's going to be about. It's based on real shit. So like it's not hard to figure out. So I'm actually purposely not doing that because I don't want to.
Oh no, I don't know it well enough. I don't know Japanese history that well, dude. Especially during that century. I don't know 13th century that well.
Well, I was also going to recommend. There's a guy on YouTube called Hardcore Henry or Hardcore History Henry or something like that, and he does an entire series on the Genghis Khan, and it is remarkable. And so that way you'll get an understanding of the enemies you're going against. Like these people they're worse than Vikings. Like they're on a different level. Like these guys were vicious, brutal, evil motherfuckers. And
they invented hordes.
Dude,
they invented that shit. Like Vikings got hordes after them. They actually taught the rest of the world to ride horses, fam. They're the first ones to ride through in horses.
It's incredible. So that kind of stuff, that kind of research will help you get into it as well. Because like I'm real big on being immersed in these experiences. So I'll do a lot of watching TV shows and movies and listening to the music that fits the narrative or fits the time period. You know, like before God of War came out, I was listening to the Viking music every day, all day. And to this day, I still do it. I got Viking on my wrist. I mean, let's go. I got a Viking beard. Like I go in. Now in this game, I plan to do the same thing, but that's gonna be cultural appropriation. But whatever. I'm gonna give me a Raiden hat. Fuck off. I don't care. I'm going in. I'm gonna wear one of those man dresses. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm gonna have those weird
real shit, fam. I love seeing that shit, man. I don't know why people nervous about doing that shit. I would love to see a white dude rocking that.
I'm not nervous. I'm gonna do it. Come say something.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I like dude be like, man, I always want to wear one of those Bruce Lee kung fu shirts. You know what I'm saying? When they button in the middle and shit. I was like, why the fuck don't you rock one then, son? Like, what you mean? Like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
that shit's like, weird.
You're paying tribute to. It's not a disrespectful thing. Like motherfuckers, if y'all don't shut up and pipe down and sit down. God damn.
I bet you OBJ got some kung fu shoes somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Grew up during the era. I bet you he got some kung fu shoes.
I'm going to look like Master Shredder. Let's go. I can't wait. That game I'm so fucking hyped. And then we got motherfucking Death Stranding. And I
still don't understand. That
game still look crazy as fuck. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on. I'm looking at the trailer like, what the fuck am I watching?
This man's walking around with the whole house on his back, and I still was excited. I was like, look, I'll carry some shit in that badass landscape. Like I don't know what's going on. Kojima said that he purposely did not show any combat because he wanted to show the atmosphere. And so I respect that. And so I think he's leaving all that for the first time you play it, which I think is badass. So I'm all in, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm all in on that game. This shit's and it's running in 4K native. Come on, son. Oh, god dang.
How the fuck does he do it though, man?
I don't know.
You make a game like that look 4K native. A game like that though, cuz not some. I mean, it is what it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? Sea of Thieves. It's not like a game like Sea of Thieves where, you know what I mean, it's not demanding. Right. Bro, look at that motherfucking game, man. It's in 4K native, though.
Nigga, I don't play that shit, nigga. That shit ain't even downloaded on my Xbox.
Hey, I wasn't naming no names, cuz I was just saying, you know.
But you know who the Xbox niggas is in here, though, nigga. Stop it.
But that's what I was saying. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, this type of game requires so much shit, and he still made it 4K native?
Well, I think look at so far we haven't seen a whole lot of shit on screen at once. Like there's invisible enemies, so it can't be that demanding. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but when you die, you go to purgatory, and purgatory have whales and shit swimming in the background.
Dude,
all kinds of shit.
I'm gonna eat some shrooms and play that game. No lie, I'm gonna shroom it up. I'm excited. I have a question though. How in this day and age can anybody claim to be an Xbox dude? Are you out your goddamn mind?
No, I just enjoy playing games with my friends and not by myself. So
it's called an open mind.
Not
out of your mind.
You're definitely out of your mind.
I got both, but I prefer to play Xbox. All my homies on Xbox. So you got to understand, I've been in the clan that's over 60 deep since 2005. We play Gears of War. We play Halo. All my dudes is on there. My friends is on there. You know what I mean? A 3-day exclusive ain't enough for me to go buy a system. You know what I'm saying? I like to play some games with some longevity. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'd bust y'all's ass in your own games. I did this time and time again, and then I sold the Xbox because it was trash. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
How the fuck are you gonna come in here and say? How the fuck you gonna come in here and say some shit like that when you don't even know how we play?
Go to my channel. Go to my channel.
I'm gonna bust your ass in some game. Fuck, go cut your beard off.
Go to my channel, sir. I beat people that were in the fucking national, the world.
I don't give. You ain't beat us. You talking shit to people.
You know what I mean? Let them know.
Like you don't. Like I don't understand people like you to just come out and say that. Like I'll beat y'all ass. You don't get eat a dick. That's what I'm gonna say about that. You don't know us. Play with us. You know what I'm saying? Then say some shit.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I don't play on Xbox.
Y'all don't want none. I promise you. I promise you.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I don't play on Xbox, so I can't really even make no statements about that.
Well, I sold it. You'll never find out because I sold my shit.
But I mean, after talking about Ghost of Tsushima, man, I don't even want to talk about Xbox stuff. There's nothing on Xbox I want to talk about.
Unless you're a Sony fanboy, of course not.
I mean, what do you have on Xbox that's worth talking about right now? What do you want to talk about?
Didn't you just say that you are equal? And now you're gonna say some shit like that.
I am equal. I am very equal.
How are you equal when you just
I am equal in the fact that whichever one does better for me, I go that route.
That is not equal.
How is that not equal?
Whatever's one more enjoyable.
How is that not equal, bro?
How is that not equal? I gave both of you the same opportunities. One took their opportunity better than the other one. Well, how is that not equal?
How is that not? How is it his fault?
It's an open market, cuz. It's an open market.
Wait a minute, they can't deliver.
You can't say that you equal, okay? And then sit there and say why? Because first of all, you don't own an Xbox.
Get them.
You don't play on Xbox.
Right.
Get them.
How can you be equal when you're only
you know what it is? You know what it is? Let
me finish. Then you got people like me, people like Bidiot, people like Nerd. They play games on PlayStation, play games on Xbox. You can call us and play any game you want on any system, and we'll play it. That's equal.
Okay.
We don't sit there and I'm not gonna sit there and I'm like we talking about Ghost of that's a great game. I can't wait to play it. Yeah. I can't wait to play Gears either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and pick one or the other and call myself equal. I'm gonna play them all. That's what a gamer does.
No, hold on. Are you done?
Can I just say I'm a motherfucking stallion and I'll high step this motherfucker out of here.
No. So are you done? So I can speak, right? You're not gonna cut me off while I'm speaking, right?
No, go ahead.
All right. So here's the thing, fam. If you consider that equal, that's cool. I mean, that's how you feel, right? But understand this, the way I feel that's equal is I give all of you all the same opportunity, equal employment to make me play on your system. Now, if you can't live up to that, bruh, if your resume doesn't compare to another motherfucker, I'm going to have to employ someone else. I'm employing someone who can do what I need. And if you can't do the job, then you are not employed.
No doubt, but don't put me down because I fulfill my needs another way. And
hold on, cuz. I asked Diva if he done so I could speak.
Yeah.
No, I asked Diva if he done so I could speak. My fault, bro. I didn't ask you, but man, I finished first, right? I didn't put nobody down, did I? What did I say to spark this? I said there's nothing on Xbox that I feel like I want to talk about right now, unless y'all do. But then y'all went into the fact that I'm not equal. How am I not equal? I gave all of them the same opportunity to win my money. And one did. That's only fair, fam. That's kind of like, a karate match. One of y'all's getting whooped. That's equal, right? That's fair. One of y'all's walking away with this karate champion belt and one of y'all limping off the stage.
Royal, they play by different rules. They like to take away if you take.
Hey, Roy, are you done?
No, I'm about to be.
Why don't you tell the other PlayStation nigga like you told my man Nerds?
What you mean? Hey, he does what he does, man. I can't speak for other people. I don't speak for you guys.
What you just said. You said let you finish talking. Why don't you tell your man to let you finish talking? He cut you off. You didn't say shit.
I apologize. That's my fault. I get excited
because he stopped talking right when I was about to talk. Fam.
Oh, okay.
And I was not disrespectful. I told him my fault. Let me finish.
I didn't say you was disrespecting him, bro. I didn't say that. I'm just saying keep it equal, bro.
So here's the thing, fam. I don't disrespect companies because that's silly. bro, if I could, I would buy everything there is. But there's no reason for that because money doesn't grow on trees at the end of the day. And yes, $500 is nothing. I could do that all day. You know what I mean? It's not the issue. The principle is the issue. If I buy for something, it better fucking work. And there's just nothing on Xbox I care to play. So do I have to buy something I don't want? Not because of some fanboy shit. I just don't want it. There's nothing on this fucking system that I give a shit about. So I have to buy it just so I can say I'm equal in your opinion? That's ridiculous, fam. You know what I mean? Now, if there was some shit on there that I can buy only on there that's like got my attention, then all right, cool. But that's not the case, is it? It hasn't been the case for years, fam. And that's all I'm saying.
Can I say something positive about Xbox?
Go ahead, cuz I'm done basically.
All right, I have a quick little thing. If they truly allow fucking what's their name? Hellblade folks.
Ninja Theory.
There you go. If they allow them to have total creative freedom and they drop another banger, I'll buy an Xbox for that. That's all I got to say.
Hey, real shit though, Ninja Theory, that's a beast move right there. They better put that shit to use.
That shit hurt my heart. That shit hurt my heart.
I was shocked. I ain't gonna front, but they better put them to use.
I didn't understand. I was like, wait a minute, you're gonna let the people buy you out that bought 50,000 of your games? God damn.
No, I have to look into this. I don't know if it's true or not, but from what I understand, people are telling me that Ninja Theory was basically going under, and Microsoft basically saved them by buying them.
Yeah, which is awesome. And I will buy an Xbox for that. No doubt.
I can't confirm that yet because I have not read up on it, but I mean, I'll go confirm on it later.
They said that themselves. I know that for a fact. So my point is, kudos Microsoft. I will buy an Xbox for their game, 100%. But I still don't understand why they went for a company that literally bought 50,000 of their titles of a game that was literally one of the games of the generation. I do not understand that. That's crazy.
Nobody might not have offered them no money. They probably took.
I get that. I get that.
You know what I mean? Took the most money.
Yeah, no doubt. But still, like, I just hope that Microsoft truly allows them to do what they requested, which is total creative freedom. Which, by the way, does not rule out. I'm not gonna get into it because you're gonna get mad. Never mind. I'll fall back.
Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
What is your thought?
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's up,
You late.
Take out the trash, cuz. You need to take out the trash, man.
Well, hey, go ahead and speak on what you're speaking on, brother. Go ahead.
Lincoln Clay, sir, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Silver, how about you?
All right.
Hey, I want to throw my 2 cents in before we move on.
Go ahead, host.
So check this out, man. Everybody has their opinions, okay? And I think the biggest misconception is everybody justifies their purchase. You know what I'm saying? So if you've got, say, you just buy a PlayStation and you don't have an Xbox, well, you're going to defend the shit out of that because that's what you have. You know what I mean? It's human nature. Now we can all say, and even Diver and Nerd, we all agree that PlayStation brought the shit this generation, game wise. We all agree on that. But for somebody to say, hey, this is trash and all that's all opinion, and I don't get mad at people for that. I mean, it's their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, but people take this shit seriously and they're like, oh my God, yeah, you're trash because you like an Xbox or I sold my Xbox because it's trash and all that. Hey, that was your money. You do what you want with it, but don't lump me into a scenario to where you think that I'm a trash gamer because I still enjoy an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing that most Xbox guys get upset over. It's like, you calling me out because I like Xbox? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No. Let me clarify something quick.
I think my fault, Silver Sky, man. Let me just do this real quick, right?
You go.
I think there's a misconception, man. Usually when people get on Xbox, and I mean Xbox, not Xbox dudes, but Xbox, it's because of the ridiculousness of what they say. You know what I mean? It's not so much like dudes who play on Xbox. There's millions of people that owns Xbox. There's 30-something million, apparently. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's 30-something million people out there that owns an Xbox. I'm not calling them whatever names. I'm just saying there are people out there saying some ridiculous shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the truth. It's not real. And a lot of times when you talk about those motherfuckers, every dude who owns an Xbox feel like we're talking about them. No, we just believe in being honest. with ourselves and other people at the end of the day. So if you're gonna say some foul shit, we will check you. And sometimes when we check the Xbox dude who say some wild shit, other Xbox dude feel like they have to like, hey man, why you gotta say it like that? Man, we're not talking about you if that's how you feel, but there's some
No, I
dudes
feel
that
you
say
on
some
that.
wild
But
shit.
you know what? I have yet to meet any of these Xbox guys that you guys have been talking to because I don't see them. I don't.
Well, let me jump in on this because I think.
Wait, it's my turn.
Hey, don't beat me up, man. Go ahead and take it.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Look here, real quick.
You got it next.
I will make fun of Xbox till the day I die because I'm a Sony dude, and that's what we're supposed to do. In the same way that if you roll up to my house in a Camaro, I'm gonna make fun of you because I'm a Ford guy, right? But but at the end of the day, we both share the same love and passion for the same thing, right? Gaming, cars, whatever, right? So for me, it's all fun. It's all jokes. I don't mean any of it.
Cubs and Cardinals, man. I got you.
Right, same thing. Yeah. Same thing. It's just for fun.
Yeah.
However, if you are a Xbox only person, and that's all you play, you're not allowed in my house. And the reason why I say that, is because I've met people in real life. I went to my brother's bachelor party, and I was like, "There's this dude, right?" And he's there. Now, given I smoked a whole bunch of weed on accident.
On accident? How the fuck do you do that on accident?
That's another story for another day.
I can understand taking a hit by accident, but
you
said a whole bunch.
The weed dropped out the sky, filling your mouth.
Said a whole bunch.
Bro, I have smoked weed many times in my life. I've never done it by accident.
Right, that's what I said. He said a whole bunch.
I'm just saying. You know how much preparation goes into smoking weed, cuz?
Look, I'll explain to you.
You have to break the shit down.
Finish it up, dude. Finish it up, man. I want to hear this.
I'll make it a short story. So my brother's buddy came over to me. He's like, "Yo, you vape. You know a lot about this thing. I can't get my vape to work." And I was like, "All right, let me see it." And so he gave me a vape pen.
Oh, this motherfucker had THC in it, didn't it?
No, hold on. So I'm trying to get it to work, can't figure it out. Long story short, I figured it out, right? And so I hit it, and I was like, "Yo, it's working." But this smells and tastes like marijuana. He goes, "No, it ain't marijuana." I was like, "Bro, this is marijuana. I know what this shit tastes like." And he goes, "No, my dad was trying to get me off marijuana. So when he went to California, he bought me this because it's supposed to taste like it and help you get off of it." I said, "First of all, you can't be addicted to marijuana. A. B, I've never heard of a such thing. You're lying to me right now." And so to prove a point, I hit that motherfucker like 23,700 times.
23,700.
I got out of my mind, bro. Like, I swear to God, I was up above the house looking down at everybody in third person view, fucked up. So that's just to set the tone for the night, right? But there's this one dude in there, not the same guy that gave me that got me high, not him, another guy. There was something about him that rubbed me wrong. Have you ever met somebody in real life and you're like, for whatever reason, I don't like him. He's a dick. I want to punch him in the face. There's not.
Right. He has a real punchable face.
Yeah, you're just like, I don't
think got a real punchable face.
Yeah,
like a Phil Spencer type person. Like you see him, and you hear him talk,
something about his face that you just want to put your fist.
Yeah, you just want to knee him right in the face for no reason. Anyway,
it has nothing to do with his personality. It's just something about this dude.
There's something about him. Like his aura and my aura don't match. There's
no. I think what you're talking about.
They're not backwards compatible.
Right. Yeah. So this dude be getting on my nerves all night, right? So I overhear him talking about games. I was like, "Oh, what's up? Y'all talking about some games? What's we all talking about?" He's like, "Halo," and I was like, "Oh, what you play Halo or what?" He's like, "Yeah, but it's all I play is Xbox." And I was like, "Oh, for real? What are you into?" He said, and I quote, "I'm into single player experiences." I said, "For real? So how are you on Xbox?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Well, you like playing single player and you like stories. So why are you on Xbox?" And he goes, "Because they have the best stories." I about slapped this motherfucker out of his goddamn shoes, and I've met that person time and time again.
Dude, I think I would have slapped a fool for saying that too, honestly.
Do what?
I would have slapped a fool for saying that too.
That's what I'm saying. So look, if you come to my house, you're like, "Hey, what's up?" You knock on my door, I'm like, "What's going on?" And I say, "Hey, are you an Xbox only person?" And they say yes. I said, "Okay, well, you're not allowed in my house. Go." That's how it is. So everything is jokes until you're only Xbox, and then we can't hang out.
Hey, it's all fun and games till somebody loses a controller, man. That's all.
Hey. I mean, you ain't losing the Duke. That motherfucker, she didn't.
I wanted to jump in and say something that one thing I want everybody to understand that, in my podcast, when I bang on Xbox, is not the console itself. I don't have a problem with the console itself. I have a problem with Microsoft as a company. And, if anything, people may not see it that way, but I'm defending the Xbox community because I feel like that's really fucked up that, they kind of bamboozled some of the community by putting that $500 console out there and not giving them value for that $500.
That's rough.
That's debatable. That's debatable.
It is. That's why I said some people, because if you buy an Xbox One X today, you know exactly what you get. I'm talking about the ones that bought it day one, the ones that bought it under the presumption that there was going to be a ton of exclusives coming down the line, because they probably were misled into believing that Forza 7 was going to be the start of a long list of exclusives coming to that box. So they probably thought they were going to have a ton of games to show off the power of that console.
History repeats itself, and if you pay attention to the last two generations, Microsoft rarely put out any titles towards the end of the generation. So you should have known better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Sony does the opposite. They usually bring their shit at the end of the generation. Yeah,
that's right. And they're always slow in the beginning. That's right.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, I do want to go back to this 2020 shit with this console. So it does seem like 2020 might be a possibility, right?
That's for both of them, though.
Because if we're looking at
everybody's talking,
but I'm going to tell you now, I don't want that to happen because, like I said, I just purchased a fucking Xbox One X 7 months ago.
But how many years did the original Xbox go? 5 years?
Something like that. Yeah.
5 years. So, I mean,
motherfuckers buy $1,000 cell phones every year.
Word, I do. Every time every time the Note phone comes out, I'm spending about $800 to a stack on it every year. So,
I don't. Not that I can't. I just don't see the reason in it.
Me neither.
Yeah, I just don't.
I have a LG Stylo 2.
I guess we ball differently because I ball in a different sense.
That's all it is. Yeah. Because you know how you say you probably in clothes. Nigga, I'm a bummy ass motherfucker driving the nice cars and just chilling. You know
I be whipping too. Don't get it twisted, because I get it whipping too.
No, I know, but like I got a boy of mine who has a Rolex, and I'm like, why?
What I'm saying is I don't ball in the sense like I could just buy whatever, whenever, all the time like that. It's just when I buy something, I do it real big. You know what I mean? But that's how I do it. I don't buy random ass shit that I don't use.
Yeah, and with iPhones and shit like that, man, I probably won't even use 10% of the features that phone has. Therefore, it don't make sense for me to drop that kind of loot on the phone.
Yeah.
Right, but like he said, everybody has their own. Like, it's not like I go out there and just spend money like crazy. Mm-hmm. I know that shit comes out in every August, between August and October.
But the issue is, the reason why I buy a console, so I don't have to, like, exactly, OBJ fam. Like, the reason why I buy a console, so I don't have to buy it every fucking 2-3 years, fam. I buy it so it'd be good for at least 6-7 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You can forget
I know technology moves. Now, if I'm the type of dude who's concerned about that, I would have been on PC. You know what I mean? Every few years, some whatever upgrade come out, and you got to spend $800 to upgrade this shit just to get a little bit better graphics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
like, I would be that motherfucker.
If you're a PC, you got to have a flimsy wrist, and I can't fucks with a flimsy wrist.
I mean, I guess like a console lifestyle is just good for me, man. I just want to come home, press on, look for a game, and play it within about 2-3 minutes of me being home. You feel me? That's just what I want to do, man. I just don't want to go through that shit. And I just like playing on console. I guess I'm just a creature of habit. Maybe that's the case. I've been trying to get into PC gaming. I just can't. Like, I'm just a creature of habit, I guess. You know what I mean?
Console gamer since the first Nintendo, man.
Yeah, I just rather stay on console. But I mean, if I was that type of dude that would buy a console every 2-3 years, I might as well be on PC. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to do that on PC anyway.
Mm-hmm. Truth be told, when I do build a PC,
I might as well do it.
When I do build a PC, it's probably gonna be hooked up to the TV because I like gaming on a 65-inch TV.
Yeah, it's just your refresh rate, man. You just need to make sure your refresh rate's pretty high on your TV.
Yeah. I heard about that stuff. It is what it is. I just enjoy gaming on a big ass TV. I mean, the monitor is cool, but see, if I game on a monitor, man, I'd probably have to get at least a 36, 40-inch monitor or something.
Well, I play on a big screen for single player, And whenever I rec people online, I use a 19-inch monitor because I don't have to move my eyes. So, you know, if y'all, any y'all out there don't believe me, y'all need to go to my channel and see what I was all about back when I played multiplayer. Unstoppable.
No, real shit.
Back in the days.
No, real shit. You always play on a small screen. It's actually better for you. Yeah. You don't have to waste time moving too much to look at other shit.
Yep.
Yeah, but I like 65 inches of a lush.
That's because you into single player games though.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why.
Are you overcompensating for something else, sir?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I have a big dick, so
no, pause. Do you have a big ass truck with big ass tires for no reason?
No, he takes
I just hey, I enjoy gaming on a big TV. Nothing wrong with that.
I don't want to stereotype either, fam, but you just asked a black man.
I know. I almost said the same thing.
I'm like, bro, that's like I mean, the chance of you actually getting it right is probably pretty high. Cause like
you can't stereotype that though, because you say you Asian and you hung. So usually we'd be like, you say big nigga.
I've never said I'm hung, cuz.
He said that was his last name. He said last name was hung.
I said I do well enough, cuz. I don't want to get the wrong idea out there. Some females heard me like, you know what I'm saying? No, I do okay. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta learn how to work the finger and tongue game. You'll be all right.
No, I do very well. But I'm not like porno big or nothing. Don't get that out there, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disappoint nobody. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I ain't porno big, but I do well for myself. Is all I'm saying.
He's like, I got that dick. I got that dick a stab a bitch.
I just got a beard to tickle. I tickle
the tickle beard.
OBJ said he game on a 65 and he want a 90.
Damn.
I appreciate you pausing for that though.
Shit. I got a 60 LG though. That shit pretty, man. I can't help it, man. That shit is pretty on a big ass TV.
Yeah.
I got a 50 because my game room ain't big enough.
Hey, I got that same TV that OBJ got in his videos. It's a good 4K TV.
Which one was that?
That's the Samsung, yeah, 8500S or 80. Or wait, what the hell is that, OBJ?
You got the Samsung Curve, man. I'm not that into TV.
Yeah, it's the KS8500. I'm pretty sure
that went bad on me.
Yeah,
I had to take two of them back to Best Buy. The first Samsung Curve had a fucking broken pixel. The second one was all fuzzy on the fucking side. I said, "Yo, let me get this LG. Fuck it."
Yeah, I have the Curve, but don't have a problem with it. But I bought that.
And it was cool too, because when I took my motherfucking Samsung Curve back and got my LG, motherfucking Best Buy gave me $400 on a motherfucking gift card. So bang, Xbox One X, $100. There you go.
Word.
And that's how my shit came to be.
Why do like TV sound like guns, fam? KS8500.
Right? Yeah. No shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called, cuz.
I like the new shit too. That shit got a good ass fucking picture on it, man. I had a broken pixel. Then on the other side, the whole left side would just stay fuzzy as fuck, man. I'm just like, shit. No more Samsung TVs. It's 2 in a row. Fuck it. Give me something else.
Yeah, that shit will irritate the fuck out of me.
Hey, anybody that rocks Xbox and PlayStation, if y'all want a custom cabinet, I'm selling this one that I made. It's $1,000. It says XP. Who wants it? Anybody?
Yeah.
No? Damn it. I tried. I tried.
I would, but I don't have Xbox.
Now I need a cabinet where I can hold my comic book statues on.
I got you. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll make it for you.
All right, definitely. I gotta measure them shits. I got this Incredible Hulk versus Hulkbuster. It's probably about 16, 17 inches tall. Nice size.
I'm building custom ones right now for my all my new special editions. So they're gonna have a stand and mount on the wall, and there's gonna be LCD screen behind it to where you can stream your screenshots from the game behind it. It's gonna be
that's hot.
Yeah.
Hey, do you take requests, man? Super Sky?
Taking classes?
No, requests.
For what?
Like to build shit like that.
You got money?
That's the request right there.
Yeah, I'm Asian. Yeah.
I'm Asian.
It comes comes with the down payment, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not anything even extravagant. I need a bookshelf. I need a good bookshelf, cuz.
I got you.
But I need.
Out of bamboo, cuz.
Nah, fam. You gotta understand. If I'm gonna have it customly made, I'm gonna have it custom made. You know what I'm saying?
Bamboo is the strongest shit.
I'll send you some of the work that you can see if the quality or not. You'd be like, all right.
All right. Yeah. Trying to do I need space for, you know what I'm saying, books and other things.
Like fist dildos. I got you.
Fist dildos.
Fist dildos. Damn. Do they even sell those, cuz? Like fist dildos? They don't even do regular dildos no more?
I've seen it in a movie once.
God damn. All right. So what's our next subject, man? I think we should move on after that. The fuck?
Think so?
You said fist dildos, cuz. I think we ready to move on, cuz.
The wobbly.
So did you guys see the Digital Foundry thing?
About what?
Yo, your mic is fucked up, son. You sound echo as hell.
My bad. I'm in the bathroom.
He's talking from his Xbox. He said something about Digital Foundry. I don't watch their channel. A silent podcast is a terrible.
I'm saying though, what are you? I'm still waiting on dude to ask me what Digital Foundry.
I'm still waiting.
He cut his mic off while he was flushing the toilet.
Yo, no, the Digital Foundry, the last one they had with the also that it looks like the console coming out in 2020, and the stuff that they had on the Halo and shit like that.
No, I haven't seen that, but that's what we was talking about earlier. If the console's even coming out in 2020.
All right, I think I was supposed to say some shit like that too.
I mean, Sony was saying the PS5 was coming out in 2021, right? That's what they was like alluding to earlier, right? 2020? No, they said in 3 years. They said in 3 years. It's 2018. In 3 years, it'll be 2021.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you watch that Digital Foundry, because they even said about Sony coming out in 2020.
Hey, that's what I say. I say it's 2020, but I thought they were saying 2021.
I think for Xbox, they need to wait to 2021. Give these fucking new development companies a chance to fucking maybe launch 3 or 4 exclusive titles with that new shit. If not,
I agree. Actually, I agree.
Now it's gonna be the same exact shit.
I agree. Actually,
you know
I agree. And not only that, that way, you know what I'm saying, you can extend this generation for 1 more year, so you can actually do some shit with this generation. You can't fuck up the entire generation, fam. You won't have a lot of people coming back, no matter how dope your next, opener is for your next console.
They can probably Crackdown and probably Gears of War. They're like, yo, Crackdown and Gears will hold these niggas off for a little bit, for at least a year and a half.
Cause Crackdown, fam, come on, fam. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, bro, we still waiting on it. Cause
he said February. He said in February.
And real talk, man. Like maybe it's fun. I'll give you that if you enjoy that type of game, man. But it's not one of them bangers, though, man. I don't think it looks.
See, but we're 2 different type of gamers. I'm a shooter type dude. I'm gonna be playing with 4 or 5 of my homies, so that's what we do. You know,
don't get it twisted. I play shooters too, fam. I'm just into other shit more, but I play shooters too, man. Maybe not as hardcore as certain motherfuckers who only play shooters and shit, but I play shooters too, man. And I'm pretty good, cuz.
That game looks.
Say I can beat no pros or nothing, but.
Hey, Lincoln, I got a question. Lincoln.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you're like. I know you're older than like all the console generations combined, but you know, like on your phone. It has like a timer button, so like you don't have to hold the phone. You take a picture. He fell asleep.
That sounded like a shot fired.
It was.
No, I always thought he was posing for it. You know what I mean? That's why he was trying to hold the camera for the perfect pose before he.
He was taking his steroids at the same time that he took that picture. That's what it was.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Hey, Dyro, I'm sick of your butter crunch eating ass talking shit, motherfucker.
You said butter crunch.
I'm fucking with you. Diver, my dude. Fuck you, Xbox ain't got no game.
Fuck you, mean?
Motherfucker be like, cause it don't, motherfucker.
I can't wait for fucking Battletoads, man. That shit got me.
Hey, something else I wanted to
I
point
used to love that shit when I was a fucking kid in the arcade. Fucking.
Hey, did you guys notice? And I've been saying this for a while, man, because everybody's been like, "Oh, Xbox ain't got games because they're on PC too." Look how many games that they showed on at PS4 this year that are also on PC. Not Xbox, but PlayStation 4 and PC.
Well, I want to clarify something real quick.
Dude, it's all going that way. I'm telling you, it's all going that way.
Nobody should care about games going to PC as long as the developer is still optimized for the console. I don't care if games go to PC. That's just better for the studio. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in agreement that Xbox does has exclusives then?
Oh, I've always been on that side. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in agreement that Microsoft has exclusives.
Real shit. Real shit.
I mean,
Okay.
like,
I agree. I concur with that. Like,
Death Stranding goes to PC and it gets some more sales that allows him to implement better technology and create games faster. How's that a negative? You know
that's what I've said. That's exactly what I've said.
Yeah, as long as they're optimizing for the console or the hardware that you're on, I don't care.
But I said that when somebody posed that question to me. If some of my favorite PlayStation games were to go to PC, it would affect me one bit because I'm still, playing on a PlayStation. But at the same time, if I had a PC, if I had a gaming rig, and all my favorite games from both the Xbox and the PlayStation were on PC, then I wouldn't have a reason to own either console.
now here's where I would trip, right? Here's where I would trip. If a PlayStation studio made a game that's specifically for PC and not for the PlayStation, that's when I would.
Yeah.
Okay, good point.
I get that.
And I see that happening with Xbox, and they're not major games, but they're games still. At the end of the day, that's on, PC. That's not on Xbox. Right? Like, how is that so? Like, I don't even understand that. I don't even understand it.
But it's gonna make Xbox people mad.
I'm listening, cuz.
I made a video a long time ago outlining graphs and charts and proof. Xbox is moving to be a third-party publisher, and the reason why I know this is because the way their actual business works, and the reason why they're about to be the first $1 trillion company of all time, or the first of all time, is because they are platform agnostic. Microsoft as a whole, okay? They don't care what hardware you bring to the table as long as their software will run on it. That is their goal. That's why Havoc, that's why Minecraft, that's why all the moves they've been making, the Azure cloud services are also allowed to be on PlayStation. All those moves they're making is because that's what they're setting their fans up for. They're trying to let you know really slowly that Xbox is going to go away as a hardware brand. It's going to become an EA of sorts.
Well, we've been saying that, yeah, definitely. But what I was saying is, but wouldn't that? Well, I mean, it is happening because this game's on the PC that's not on the Xbox.
Oh, okay.
I mean, how is that possible? It's published by Microsoft.
What game is that?
That's the route they're going.
Halo come out.
Huh?
What game is that? That's on Xbox. That's on
that Gears game. That Gears strategy game.
Yeah, but they made 3 games intentionally for 3 different systems. They made a game for the PC. They made one for the mobile, and they made the Gears 5 for the Xbox. That was
the mobile one's also played on the Xbox too, isn't it? Because you could download that on the Xbox. Only for mobile? Is that true?
Hey, honestly, I heard that Funko Pop one was a joke. Actually, was a setup to make us think that that's what we were getting. That's what I seen on IGN anyway. So I don't even know if that's a legit game or not.
So what you're telling me is that game and also that bullshit ass racing game, which doesn't hurt y'all none to not have it on the Xbox, but still it's not on the Xbox. What's that racing game? Something Miami
Streets.
Miami Streets.
Oh, yeah,
right? I don't think it's gonna hurt y'all any to not have it on Xbox.
No, I think it'll bother me.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. It's but we notice a trend, right? It's happening.
I don't play racing games.
Dude, the only thing excited me about E3 this year from Microsoft, honestly, was Forza 4. That was it. I didn't give a shit about Halo. I didn't give a shit about Gears. I wanted Forza. Not for regular Forza, but Forza Horizon.
Everything I gave a fuck about on Microsoft stage, I'm going to play on the PlayStation. Yeah. I'm just saying. So, and it's not to put Xbox down. If Xbox shows some shit that's only on Xbox or PC, I would have copped an Xbox because I'm not going to get a PC. I made that peace with myself a long time ago, a few months ago, that I'm not a PC dude. I just can't get into it. I just don't even want to fuck with it. I'm a console dude. It's just You know what I mean? It is what it is, and I'm good with it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if there's some shit on an Xbox and or PC that I could play, I'd rather play it on Xbox than I'll do it on PC. But you gotta give me something, fam. Like, you know what I mean? Like something. Because I'm not gonna go out there and buy a system just to play games that I can already play on this system already.
Facts.
You know? I'm just saying, like, that's just the way I feel. Like, a lot of people will be like, well, you can go to PC. I don't want to. It's not the point. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I'd rather just do console shit. And if I'm going to do console shit, give me some shit on your console. I will cop it. That's just how I feel. And I just don't see nothing. And you can't do that for the rest of the generation too, man. It's impossible. I don't think they'll get away with it. I don't think their next generation, if they do have a next generation, would go very well. If they don't do anything for this generation, man. Like, if they just stop. Like, I don't think Crackdown 3 and what's the other game that they're getting? It's Crackdown 3 and what's the other one?
Forza Horizon 4 this year.
Yeah.
I mean, really though? 2 more years, and that's, man, come on, man. You really think they will have 30 million people return the next generation if they keep this trend?
To be fair, it's not 30 million people, because I know, like, Sick Humor, as an example, bought 5 Xboxes. Just throwing that out there.
I don't know why you would do that, though.
Well, I'm just using that number because that's the number that's coming to my head, because that's the closest number we got to a realistic number so far.
Right? Yeah.
I bought 4 PlayStation, so it's not 80 million then.
Agreed. Agreed.
Well, it's still 80 million units sold.
No. Y'all true. It's true. It's probably more like 70-something million owners of PlayStation and 20-something million owners.
I'd probably say 60.
60, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe, 60. These motherfuckers bought multiple ones.
Yeah. Or some bro
buy another one. Yeah.
There's a lot of that. So, I mean,
very possible, but at the end of the day, those are the numbers that's out there. You know what I mean? Those are the numbers that are in the wild. Those are all the ones that got sold.
So, what do you guys think about Spider-Man?
Oh, I think it's gonna be lit.
That shit's hot, yo. I can't wait for that shit.
Hey, Ghost of Tsushima is number one for me.
Yeah, me too. But Spider-Man's up there too. I'll cop it.
Spider-Man #1 for me. I can't wait for that shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Leaking on that one. I'm more interested in Ghost.
Man, when he got ready to face them 3 dudes, that first dude made a move and he sliced his ass and looked like he caught him across the midsection, but dude was holding his ear. I was like, damn.
Wait, so are y'all saying that's your most anticipated besides The Last of Us? Or are you saying do y'all? Because I'm confused.
No, you know how there's certain things. No, like to me, it's like there's certain things you don't have to mention.
Okay.
Like there's certain things, you know what I mean? Certain things you don't have to mention. As soon as people said there was going to come out with The Last of Us 2, you know we was already down.
Okay.
If they all came out on the same day, I would get Spider-Man. I'm a comic book dude.
If they all came out on the same days, that's where I'm going with that. I'm gonna get all of them day one.
Here's the conversation we're having as PlayStation gamers right now. Silver Sky, we're talking about new exclusives.
I get real hurt when people disrespect The Last of Us. Like, it actually hurts my soul.
Oh no, I'm not saying nothing wrong with The Last of Us.
No, it's just one of those games that's not need to be mentioned.
$300 a month on comic books. I buy comic book statues. I got comic book posters. That's my.
No, it makes total sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes total sense, but it still hurts my feelings.
I will get The Last of Us, but if they all came out on the same day, I would be more geeked out for Spider-Man and fighting against the Sinister Six and fucking swinging around fucking New York.
But Last of Us 2 was still hot, man, when Ellie shot that chick in the face when she was hiding under that car. That shit was
you can see the life leaving her face, cuz.
Yeah.
She was like falling.
That shit was fucked
damn. No, but I'm saying though, Last of Us, fam. Last of Us, when The Last of Us 1, after they announced The Last of Us 2, I didn't have to see gameplay. I didn't have to see trailers. I was already down. This was just one like, all right, cool. As soon as it come out, it's a wrap. Like, I don't even have to even mention it. You know what I mean?
A small complaint about Spider-Man, and I don't think anybody's going to agree with me, but they haven't shown spider fells. I want to know that I can accidentally swing and get fucked up. Like, I want to be able to swing into a pole and just knock myself out. Like, I think that them not having that in there, it bothers me.
You know why? Bro,
but Spider-Man is supposed to be Spider-Man for a couple years, and he should
because they showed it.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
And at the same time, bro, they're showing it on the E3 stage. They're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, right now because they gotta be fails. They gotta.
But I guess in the game, as you level up, your spider swinging skills will get better.
Well, he just always
probably busting your ass.
Well, actually, no. You know what? Maybe there's not any fails because you think about it, Batman, you can't fail either in the Arkham games. He can't never fall.
No, because if he miss a building, he'll just float to the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Spider-Man, but you said Spider-Man, you have to work your way to level up. So maybe he's starting from the ground up.
Batman too. Batman has a skill tree.
Yeah, but Batman,
I think that should be hilarious.
It's definitely going to have RPG elements for sure.
I mean, I'm just assuming so, just because of like the momentum and all that shit. If you break it, something got to happen, right? Like he can't just. But maybe he'll like auto correct just like Batman does and shit.
Go to Game Informer's YouTube page. A couple of their guys have played it. They talked about it for a half hour just on the swinging mechanics because that's all they was allowed to do. They explaining everything and the wall crawling and how you can run vertically and horizontally. Shit was cool.
I think that a lot of the metagame is going to be a lot of people sharing like their tricks that they're able to pull off and challenge the community to like, pull off their parkour moves and shit. I bet you anything that's going to be the metagame.
That would be hot though.
Yeah, controlling the weapons and shit.
Like, I think that if they implement like tricks to where like you can do backflips and sideways shit through stuff and like be like real close calls, I think that that's going to be a huge streaming thing.
Hey, real shit. You know who I think that last villain is that Spider-Man looked at before he was about to get murked?
Hobgoblin, son.
No.
Wasn't that the Rhino?
Green Goblin Jr. is who I'm thinking. It's Green Goblin Jr. Cause
Harry?
It's Harry. That's why he was so shocked. He was like, you know what I mean?
You think he hesitated because it was Harry?
Yeah, because it's Harry. It's not Norman. You know what I mean? If it's Norman, it would have been.
Is Harry part of the Six?
I mean, Green Goblin / Hobgoblin.
That is.
Yeah, so technically they could play with that. He's basically just breaking the Sinister Six out of jail, and he's one of them basically because he's Green Goblin now. Because Harry did become Green Goblin. Yeah, you feel me?
What if it's the Punisher? You shoot Spider-Man's head off, and then the rest of the game you're the Punisher. Game of the year.
I'm not gonna say that'd be dope. Game of the year. That'd be dope. I would start playing as the Punisher immediately. Yeah. I would give no fucks. Yeah. I would give no fucks.
They got a new comic book coming out with the fucking Punisher taking over Ghost Rider. So the Punisher's going to have fucking Ghost Rider's fucking powers.
That'd be stupid. That'd be just too stupid.
Hey, Lincoln, I got a question for you. Lincoln. This nigga.
Somebody.
Yeah, Octavius. We're missing Octavius and the Lizard too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Spider-Man looks absolutely amazing.
I think I like the first trailer though of the Spider-Man and the second one.
They should say Venom and Carnage for a sequel.
Yeah. I think so.
Don't OD with it.
Yeah.
Save Craven. There's still some good villains out there they can hold on to for a
sequel. Who else they got? I mean, they haven't showed the Lizard. If they haven't showed Octopus. Yeah.
Was Sandman in there?
No, Sandman wasn't.
Okay. What about now? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my fucking speaker got kicked out of the computer. Yeah.
You know how to make a sandwich?
Oh, yeah, this nigga. You've been asking everybody.
On the serious shit, did you see that samurai shit that was coming out that Xbox showed?
That Shadows Die Twice?
Yeah, you gonna try that one too?
I'm interested in it, but I'm gonna buy it on the PlayStation.
Oh, okay. I didn't ask you all that. I just said.
But I told you that anyway.
Just to make sure you know. Just to make sure you know,
because they'll try to steer me in because it's not an Xbox game, it's a third-party game. So they'll try to steer me in the direction that I'm going to be buying it for the Xbox.
This is what I'm saying. There's niggas like you, one-way minded, that you can't have a conversation with.
And niggas like you try to railroad me with that question.
Ain't nobody railroading you. You just said that we talked about Ghost, and I was just wondering, are you going to be interested in the other one because it's also a samurai game? That's it.
No, you said the Xbox game.
I said the one that Xbox.
It's two different type of game though. Like,
No,
even though
To answer the question, yes, I am interested in it.
Okay, that's it. And I didn't say Xbox game. I said the one that
So-
Xbox showed because they did show it, right? The
I'm interested in that. And as far as what Xbox showed, even though I'm going to buy them on the PlayStation, I'm interested in that Shadows Die Twice. I'm interested in that Jump Force. And I'm definitely, I think I'm definitely going to scoop up Dying Light too.
I wasn't feeling that Jump Force, man. I don't like that Xenoverse 3D combat. I just wasn't feeling. I don't know.
I like 3D fighting games, man.
Hey, I was hyped for that.
I'm old school. I was hyped when I saw the trailer. Then I seen some gameplay of it, and I was like, kind of.
Because I mean, Tekken is a 3D fighting game. You know, even though most of the view is 2D, there's still elements where you see 3D shit in it. So yeah, I'm interested.
What do you think, Lincoln? What did you think about the 5 new developers they picked up?
You know, I guess I would like to think the initiative is going to put out some good shit. The Ninja Theory, I think they're going to be capable of putting out some good shit. But the question is, will Microsoft give them creative freedom, or will they micromanage the shit out of them, and they end up putting out Sea of Thieves without a Kraken?
They've already said they're going to give developer freedom. They mentioned
right. I was going to say, do you think that Microsoft would do that after they know?
Truth be told, you know, when you stop and think about it, I'm led to believe that on the outside looking in, I don't. It's not so much that I think that their developers don't have talent. I think Microsoft don't allow them to express themselves. They tell them what they want and make them cut corners while they at it.
But why would you do that? Why would you think a company would do that?
I mean, Microsoft had that reputation for years. I never knew they was doing shit like that until I heard about how meddlesome they were with Bungie.
Yeah,
but that's because Bungie left, so maybe Bungie was just talking shit.
But look what Bungie's done since they left Microsoft. They're still creating shit.
Word.
That's because they went to Activision. Same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're still creating shit.
So with that being said, I think Ninja Theory has the potential to be the diamond in the rough. I mean, they might be able to evolve as the next Naughty Dog if Microsoft give them creative freedom.
Yep.
I wouldn't go that far.
I think the potential is there.
I would go.
You know, a beautiful looking game like Hellblade, it's an indie game. You know, in terms of the graphics and shit like that, it has a AAA look to it, but it's a gorgeous looking game.
I mean,
it's a talented team.
Here's the one thing I would say though. Like, they're good. I hope that the only thing I would say is I hope Microsoft doesn't make Ninja Theory take over properties that already exist.
Oh yeah.
Because Ninja Theory is not good at that. They're not. They're good at their own shit. If you let them create their own shit, they're dope as fuck. But if you give them a property and tell them to fuck with it, they're not good at that. Look what they did to Devil May Cry.
Ninja Theory will be fine. They'll make a badass game for them. That's when I'll buy an Xbox.
Yo, could Microsoft give Scalebound to one of those studios and say, "Yo, fix this shit, try to make it happen"?
I don't know, cuz.
Well, I meant they do own Scalebound. Microsoft.
Don't just let them start new. Just let Ninja Theory do what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like they know what they're doing. Like most of the games that they put out on their own are a success. When they take over a different property, it fails every time.
What about one of the other 4 studios? You think
this is what I think they should do.
You think any of them is capable of fixing Scalebound?
No. What they need to do is patch shit up with fucking Platinum Games and say, look, you know, we're gonna cut our losses on our last deal. Make this shit right, man. No holds barred. Just fucking do what you do with this game. Make it like what everybody wanted. That's what they need to do with that game.
Honestly, I think what could potentially happen to these games, to these developers that Microsoft picked up, if Microsoft continues to go the route like they did with State of Decay, then these developers might have been brought in to develop those kind of games for the most part for Game Pass.
Nah.
I don't know.
I mean, if you enjoy that game, I didn't enjoy it at all.
Them big experiences, I don't know, man. At this day,
like them picking up Undead Labs. I'll tell you straight up, if they're them picking up Undead Labs, if they're gonna put out more shit like State of Decay in terms of putting out buggy games, so fucking what did they pick them up?
I mean, out of the 5, cause like I was shocked when I heard Ninja Theory. I'm like, word, they got Ninja Theory? That's the only one. The other 4, man, they can keep them motherfuckers. I don't really give a fuck about none of those, man. Because realistically, most of them belong to Microsoft already. They make Microsoft games already. Like, when, you know what I mean?
You give Playground total freedom, they're going to put out a banger, I think.
I agree.
Well, I don't know about the story, but gameplay-wise, it'll be awesome. But you can always hire writers. So, yeah, I think Hellblade will be good. Playground, whatever new game they come out with, will be pretty dope. The other ones they mentioned, I don't think they're capable as of right now, in my opinion. I don't even remember all 5. I just remember the 3.
No, I'm actually looking forward to it. At the end of the day, I'll be honest with you, because since Ninja Theory was gonna die, I am glad someone saved them. They're dope ass. You know what I mean? They're a dope ass creative team, man. If they die out, it'd be kind of sad, man. So it's good that they still.
Is it true that they were going under?
Apparently so. I mean, that's everybody on this podcast who knows anything about it is telling me that's official. That's what they say.
You can watch the video.
So,
saying it.
Oh, wow.
I mean, apparently so. So, I mean, I'm glad that happened. But if that's the case, I hope Microsoft, you know what I'm saying, know what they got and they're willing to put them to work. I know people are saying they giving them creative, freedom, but come on, fam. I'm sorry, cuz I can't just take you on face value, cuz. You know what I mean? I gotta see it first.
We'll know the truth if the leads of that development team start to leave, like they got a paycheck and bounced. That's when you know what's going down. So only time will tell. But I hope for the best, because I really, really, really respect that developer.
I for sure do not fuck with Vampire. If you was talking to me one day, fam, I for sure do not fuck with Vampire. I have not played that shit.
Either have I. I'm kind of interested in it.
I mean, Hellblade is that shit though. Hellblade was my game of the year last year, cuz.
Yeah, that game went so fucking hard, dude. I love that game.
That's the whole journey was so fucking dope. The combat wasn't even that difficult at all. It was very simple. You know what I mean?
I got it downloaded. Never played that shit. My man,
use headphones, cuz. Use headphones.
Yeah, use headphones for sure. Oh, show.
And which one?
Hellblade.
Yeah, no, that shit. Fuck headphones. That shit had me going crazy, dude. I stopped playing that game. I started hearing shit when I took the headphones off.
And that game with the
that's how you know it's effective, motherfucker.
The acting bar none in that game. She did amazing.
And you know what's crazy? That's not her job either.
I know, dude. That shit's fucking awesome. I talk to her on Twitter all the time. She's super cool.
Word. Yeah, I didn't even know about it. I actually found that out. Was it during the game show award when she won?
Dude,
she was like, I'm not even a voice actress.
Yeah,
that shit was fucking...
Dude, she was like, she had just got hired on, and they had her doing it as a fill-in just so they could work on the technical side. And they loved her, so they ended up keeping her as the actress. But like, they did all the dev diaries for 2 years leading up to the release. I watched all of them, dude. I was talking to the devs every day on Twitter. Like, I was so hyped for it. Then it came out and it exceeded my expectations. I fucking love that game. And then Microsoft's like, "Oh, we bought him." I was like, "Oh." It hurt, dude. Sony fucked up. They should have bought them. They should have bought Remedy or Dawn. Like, Sony needs to be buying up these studios, boy. I don't know what they're doing. The Quantic Dreams, they need to buy them up.
They were sleeping on that. They were sleeping on that.
Sony's gonna fuck around and lose some of these fucking badass developers if they don't quit fucking around. Ready at Dawn is super talented.
I mean, yeah, Hellblade sold like dog shit on Xbox, and real shit, Hellblade didn't sell that well.
It sold terribly
on PlayStation either, to be honest with you.
It sold terribly, period. I'm ashamed of everybody. Everybody that didn't buy that game, shame on you.
Hey,
I bought it.
Real shit, Silver Sky. At first, I was like, man, oh, what? And then I realized not everybody have the same level of taste. You feel me? It's like
there was no advertisement for it. I never even heard about this shit until my homie bought it and to start downloading my Xbox because we fucking game share.
Yeah,
I never seen no advertisement for it.
They did that to save.
I only bought it because
they only sold it for $30, cuz.
That was only $30. Okay.
Yeah, it was only $30 from the go, cuz.
Yeah, Video was telling me about it. That's why I picked it up.
And fam, I would have paid $60 for it and not even feel bad, cuz.
Okay.
I would have paid $60 for that shit and not even feel bad.
I just think the game, it just fucks with my head too much, bro. Like, I'm already fucking crazy here, shit. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, that is true, but like, it's what the reason why I said I bought it, because they were pushing the industry forward in a way that we need. They were trying to make a push for AA developers again, because the idea was that you can build a AAA-esque game on an indie budget, and they actually provided the concrete evidence on how to do it, and went to all these different developer shows and were trying to teach people, like, look, we'd made an at-home build it yourself mocap studio and technology to create this game, and we did it for pennies on the dollar. This is how you produce a AAA-esque game without the budget. And that's why everybody should have bought it, because if everybody would have supported that game, it would have proved that this is where the gamers want games to go. And then the rest of the industry would have paid attention and followed suit. But because it didn't sell right, now that's going by the wayside. And that's sad, because
I wanted to win.
That.
I wanted to win just because of how innovative it is. I mean, I wasn't even thinking of it from that perspective. I was just thinking about how innovative it is, man. Just the idea of you could make a game like this, because you know what I'm saying, during our generation right now, we get bogged down with a lot of genre-specific games, if y'all know what I mean. It's just like cookie-cutter ass games. Like a game like that winning could show people, bro, we can like think outside the box. I hate using that term, but think outside the box when we make games and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, that's why I bought Nier Automata, because I loved how it introduced like 2D platform. It did all these different things. It was so wacky. Like, I was like, I need to support this, even though I probably hate it, and I did. But I have so much respect for the game, and I bought it for that reason, just because I feel like the industry needs to understand that you need those kind of games. Same reason why I bought Journey, or The Last Guardian, one of my favorite games this generation. Like, I like games that really are outside of the realm of like what people normally think are quality games. You know what I mean?
Gotta get that Zelda Wolf.
Zelda Wolf. The Last Guardian is one that game. Not enough people bought that. That game is one experience you'll never get anywhere else. It's got one of the best endings to a game and or a movie of all time. Period, hands down. That game is fucking phenomenal, and not enough people played it. And it's a goddamn shame.
What game was that?
It's fucking amazing. Oh, I love that game. Also, Yakuza, if that's going to Xbox, I hope they buy that.
It's going to PC. It's going to PC as well.
Right, but that game's story, dude, is
it's good.
Next level. That shit is fucking amazing. Goddamn, Yakuza is so goddamn good. What a great fucking story.
I remember back in the day when they were used to refer to as Japanese GTA. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, you don't even know.
It's different. I mean, you can see the correlation, but they're different.
Yeah.
I mean, it's way more story driven. Even though GTA, I guess, is story driven if you play this, story mode. But I don't know.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain, but the story in fucking Yakuza, you just have to play it to understand it, man. Like
it's so good,
weird.
Dude.
It's so weird, but it's so good.
It's absolutely phenomenal. That Yakuza 0 blew me away. I'm not buying the rest of them until they're all out, and then I'm gonna do a binge. I'm gonna play all of them. So I'm waiting. But yeah, that game blew me away. I loved it.
Hey, actually, I was planning on asking y'all, how do y'all feel about that? It looks like a Quantum Dream knockoff game with the
Control.
Yeah, with the tight pants on. How y'all feel about that?
Remedy is ass. Fuck them. Fuck that game.
Word.
That's why I sold my Xbox. Goddamn Quantum Break hurt me.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that fucking game so much. God,
I mean, it looks interesting. She got telekinetic powers and shit.
Yeah, but no. Can't do it.
I wouldn't buy it. I would rent it. Check it out.
One of them PlayStation Plus kind of games.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel y'all, man.
Wait for that shit to be
I thought it was pretty interesting and shit, but it looks kind of bland though. You know what I mean? I don't know what the word to use except bland. It looks bland. It doesn't look like eye popping or nothing. It's just simple shit. You feel me? I don't know what it is about Remedy games either. Remedy games have that kind of weird tint to it that makes it all look kind of gray for some reason. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like their style,
Yeah, I don't like that. To be honest with you, it makes the game look boring. For some reason.
Like Lionhead always had their style of graphics. Remedy has their style, and Quantic Dream has their own style of shit.
Right, but Quantic Dream is fucking.
They're the shit.
I wouldn't play Detroit so bad, but I don't have Gambit money, so.
Gambit money.
Hey, I don't ball like that.
Detroit is just a movie. I consider that a movie compared to a game, but it was pretty good.
Yeah. It had a good story. Story was intriguing, kept you into it.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
it was
get
good.
it right.
Like no action-packed
You
joint.
get it right. It's got good stories.
Right.
More than one story to that game.
Because you got to look at it like this.
Does
like,
it really? What does Marcus else does he do besides lead the revolution? What else do the girl do besides try to get the little
Man, that
girl?
sounds like a big deal to me, cuz.
What's different
Lead the
stories?
revolution.
No, I'm just saying, like, what's the different story? Like, whatever story, because I beat it twice, and both
What?
times he just wound up
No,
leaving the
you're
revolution.
saying
Oh,
there's
dude,
different
did
character stories.
you go?
That's what you're saying.
No. Did you go through every path of every character? I mean,
Nah, I wouldn't go. That's a lot of paths, man.
that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of
That's a lot of
stories.
shit to keep track of too, of how you did the shit. Like,
Just
you gotta
go,
write
just
that
go to
shit
your
down.
chapters, man. Yeah. Go to your chapters and all that.
Go to your chapters, start them over, and that's what I did. I just start the chapters over one by one.
Yeah, I played through it twice, but Marcus always came to the same revolution shit. The first time I lost the fight, used the dirty bomb. Fucking.
Hey, yo, Wanya says chill on the spoilers. Chills on the spoilers. He hasn't played it yet.
Oh, you in a gamer if you ain't played that yet, motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm fucking with you, dude.
Damn. Fuck your job and wife and family and shit.
Fuck your
Wanya.
life.
Fuck your wife.
Hold on. Hey, he's been trolling me the whole day. Hey, fuck you, cuz. He leads the revolution, and then he ends up shooting a nigga in the head, and the cop shoots him in the face. He got to change his eyeball. He got 2 eyeballs, different colors.
He's
You know what I want to play that dropped the E3? What y'all think about that? What's that? Skull and Bones? Like that real pirate game?
Oh, yeah,
I would play that shit, yo.
That does look good.
That shit
I mean, it looks fun. I've never cared for pirate shit, but it looks fun as fuck. I ain't gonna front. It looks fun. You not a pirate motherfucker at all? No pirate game? All right. Man got high ass standards, cuz.
I like going out with the boot.
When you play Naughty Dog games, your standards change.
I feel you. You know what? You know what's crazy too? Like 6 days out the week, right? I eat real healthy, right? And 1 day out the week, I eat nasty as fuck. And that's I feel like that trickle into my gameplay too. Like 1 day out the week, I'll probably play like some, random ass bullshit ass games. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had to change. Like, so when I started getting real back heavy into healthy lifestyle and fitness and all that, I had to like completely cut multiplayer out of my life because I was letting that shit consume me. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So I completely cut
hours on that shit.
And then they show The Last of Us, and I'm like, fuck. How am I staying with that multiplayer? God damn it.
I know a homie that give blood to buy video games, yo. He go every fucking 45 days, yo, give blood, yo, so he can get video games.
That's insane, cuz.
Blood and bone marrow.
That's
I joked about that.
He only 17 though, but that's what he do. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't fucking feel like working. I could go get some blood. I'm like,
that's
all
a
right.
good idea. I'm gonna go to Detroit tomorrow and get some blood.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, Lincoln can't do that because he'll be full of steroids. They're gonna fuck people up with his blood.
Hey, Diver, your blood gonna be full of chocolate frosting. Fuck you talking about?
I bleed gravy, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I bleed gravy.
let's be clear, okay? Lincoln doesn't have to use steroids because he's a black guy. Black guys cheat from the factory. It's not fair. It's bullshit.
Built for that shit already.
It's bullshit.
Built for that shit already. From the go.
It makes me very unhappy. I go to the gym, bust my ass, and then some random black dude comes in. And he's like, "Oh, you're doing box jumps? Can you add 4 more boxes to it, please? You fucking prick."
Hey, Silver, you have no idea, man. It took me 20-something years to get here. I was 100. Yes, you gonna hear this motherfucker because I was 120 pounds when I first started.
You see that? That's that road rage right there. Did you hear the road rage come out of that motherfucker?
That's just 2 meatheads arguing with each other. That's what that shit is.
Look, Jesus loves black people more because y'all have extra calf.
He said Jesus loves black people more.
It's not fair. White privilege, my ass. I can't jump. This is some bullshit.
Shit, motherfucker, I can't swim. What's your point? What's your point? I can't swim.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's funny shit.
But I ain't going to the water either because there's sharks. So it's still I ain't fucking no goddamn sharks.
He said I ain't fucking a shark.
This ain't Sea of Thieves. I ain't fucking no goddamn half-bodied sharks. Ain't doing it.
No megalodon in this bitch. I mean, we got anything else, man? We got any more topics?
Nah.
I think we ran it dry, right? I'm just trying to figure. Hey, anybody in the chat got anything you want us to talk about, man?
What y'all think
I was
about
getting ready to bust out of here anyway, man, so I can stream a game of MLB The Show.
Yeah, do that. Fall asleep later.
All right.
I wanted to see, hey, what did the panel, what did the subs think about, E3 and shit?
Hey,
there better be a lot of PlayStation in that.
Yo, fucking Nintendo's E3 was garbage this afternoon.
We all can agree on that. We can all agree
that shit
on
was terrible.
That was mad doo-doo. Can't believe I took that hour to watch it at work.
For real.
I've never watched Nintendo conference in my life.
Hey, shit, I had to watch it at work today.
I do want to say, we 30 subs away from giving out that $200 prize shit too.
Hey, on that day, I'm gonna be in the chat. I ain't coming in here.
Y'all know that DMC5 is a contender for best graphics? Word? Is it? Word? Hey, I'm a Devil May Cry fan, and I can't
co-sign. Those were amazing.
But it ain't touching.
I can't co-sign. No, I can't co-sign it, fam. I have to see actual gameplay before we start talking.
They should.
You know what I mean? Like some real gameplay shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Devil May Cry 4 looked really good for the generation, so I'm not gonna knock it. I'm a Devil May Cry fan, like real talk, like damn near fanboy of that shit. So I would love to co-sign that, but bruh, Last of Us 2.
Are we gonna act like The Last of Us doesn't win because he had developers tweeting out that shit was fake?
I mean, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, cause like those two right there, fam. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I wish.
Hey,
is there a real gameplay out right now? Cause I'm slipping, I guess, man. I've been at work and shit. I've been missing out on kinds of shit apparently.
They show gameplay. It looks fantastic. Not to take anything away, but it ain't on first party Sony's level.
I mean, it's hard to beat first party shit.
If Ghost comes out looking like that hero shit, they should have Game of the Year.
It looks like it though. That shit looks so dope.
Don't release around The Last of Us because you're gonna lose.
No, I don't see how that's happening. I mean, shit. February is as stacked as it is, cause like you see February's fucking schedule.
Yes, insane.
I can't imagine like.
I need Days Gone to move up 2 weeks. They're about to get crushed.
Yeah, Days Gone won't be able to handle that.
Shit, I think Crackdown will take the hardest hit.
Crackdown ain't coming out.
No, Crackdown's safe because they're going to be on the program.
We're going to Game Pass, so that shit going to be out there from the rip.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about that. They're fine. It's
Xbox won't say sales. They'll say we got 3 million players or users on fucking Crackdown.
Oh God.
Yep, they are.
That's what they'll fucking say.
Yeah, so Crackdown's fine. And plus, it's so wildly different from the other games releasing. I don't think it's going to be affected. But Days Gone will be utterly crushed. They need to move that son of a bitch. I mean, I'm buying it over all the other ones, but you can't. The rest of the community ain't buying it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's just too many games, cuz. It's just too many. You know what I mean?
I'm going to be done for the year. I'm going to buy all the motherfuckers and I'm set.
I meant to peep that one, yeah. I'm slipping. My fault, cuz. I've been at work all day and shit, man. I got bills to pay. I gotta keep up this Gambit lifestyle. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, man. I'll peep that in a little bit, man. I'll see what's going on with it. I mean, I don't see how it could be better than The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima though. Real talk, but I'll peep it real quick though. You know what I mean? I just don't see how Devil May Cry 5 is gonna look better than The Last of Us 2 or Ghost of Tsushima.
It doesn't.
I just don't see it.
It just doesn't. It's not. I mean, it ain't winning. I promise you. It will be The Last of Us.
I mean, it might be the dopest, third party looking games. It could be the dopest third party looking, you know what I mean? But I don't know about like overall, cause
I mean, based on just specs, I mean, you can look at the graphics aren't always when it comes down to like comparing, it doesn't have to be opinion. You can literally go down to the tech level and they can prove to you why it looks better with polygon counts and everything. I promise.
Oh yeah, polygon counts trumps everything else.
I mean,
trumps everything else.
The fucking enemies in The Last of Us Part 2 look better than most games. Like, come on.
Yeah, you actually see their facial expressions.
Yeah, like just not to throw shade at Remedy, but look at Quantum Break compared to the enemies on Last of Us Part 2. I mean, come on, they're getting bodied.
Yeah,
that's 6 years apart, though.
Oh God damn!
I'm just saying. Okay, use a newer one. I don't care. Look at.
All right, go back to the first Last of Us then.
I mean, even yeah, it's like, dude, come on, it's just night and day difference. Come on, there will be no slander.
Wait, talking about The Last of Us Part 1?
Next level.
It's not called Part 1. It's just called The Last of Us.
Yeah, I meant the first one.
I know. I just fucked with you.
Oh man. Oh,
that shit was a good game. That shit was hot.
To get ready for this, The Last of Us, watch the movie called The Girl with All the Gifts. Watch Bloodfather. Watch what's another? Logan, of course. I got a list. Again, it'll be on my channel. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna have movies and TV shows to watch alongside with all these games coming out. I'm so
that's
excited.
what's up. I mean, we got nothing else, guys. I'm gonna go eat some cucumbers and chill.
Nigga, you ain't eating nothing green, nigga. Stop it.
Yeah, nigga, I show you. I mean, well, they're covered in some avocado sauce and stuff like that, but yeah.
With a cherry on top.
Yeah, I guess we can shut it down, man. We've been going for about 2 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we've been good. Eat a sandwich.
Hey, y'all send Thrash your condolences again, man. You know, for everything he's going through right now. So let's get them outros out then.
We already know, man. We start with Silver Sky since his is gonna be real quick and sweet. Go ahead, do your thing. There it is. I mean, I know you gotta hop out too. Go ahead, thinking, man. I know you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, run that stream.
All right, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Lincoln Clay on the Roundtable Podcast with my man Vidiot hosting the day. Got Wolfman Jack hosting the day. Anyway, good day, good job today, Vidiot. And for those who want to check it out, I'm getting ready to head on over to the Baseball Diamond and play MLB The Show. So if anybody wants to come on over and catch that stream, we'll catch y'all over there.
Play with some niggas that use steroids.
Yeah. Hey, strong enough to foul a pitch off your damn face.
I mean, go ahead, Diamond.
Fuck you, Diver.
I love you too, brother. Yo, everybody with us today, my brothers. Remember, 200, you get the prize. Let's do this.
Yeah, we get them prizes.
All right, Nerd Fam. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Nerds in the Hood. Thank y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all share the video. Give that shit a like, man. See y'all on Friday. You know what I mean? Peace.
Word.
All right, man. Roll Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit. Thanks everybody for coming out. Have a good night. Once again,
Part 2, baby. Let's go.
shout out to the homie Thrash. Daniel, Thrash grandma passed away, so he's looking out for his family right now. He's good. It's just, his little sister and everybody's going through it right now, so he's just trying to look out for them. But yeah, right. I mean, good night, everybody. Thanks, Vidiot, for hosting. I'm gonna hand it back to you.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out, man. Again, let's give a shout out to Thrash. Condolences, homie. I know you said you was gonna watch this.
Condolences.
So, we all thinking about you. So anyway, we'll see y'all Friday, man. God damn, clear my throat and shit. God. So anyway, I'm gonna end this on the words of Thrash's famous shit. Love y'all. Fuck y'all. We'll see you next time. Doses.
Word.
Yeah, fuck y'all weird ass niggas.
All right,
thank you and fuck you.
Xbox forever, nigga. Fuck Sony, nigga.
Later, y'all. We out.
Later.